Hi friends, today's practice is a beginner practice to find a sense of grounding, support and strength that we can receive if we connect to the earth. We'll be working on some core strengthening, tree pose is going to be our highlight, and allow our body to get used to this yoga movement that is definitely not something we do in regular life. I'll see you on the mat. Hi friends, today we're gonna start into a seated position. So start to arrive into a seated position. If you like, soften your eyes and then mentally start to mark that surface of the tailbone as it touches the earth. Feeling the legs and the feet connecting to the earth underneath you. Imagine you are creating roots from the tailbone, from the feet, from the legs. Let this root develops down into the earth, anchoring to the earth. Creating this sense of support, but also strength. Tapping into the strength and the support of the earth underneath you. Stay with the sensation and the contact with the earth. And then create an affirmation. Could be something like, I am grounded, I am strong, I am here, or anything that comes to mind. And repeating it 3 times to express in your own words this sense of support and strength we are exchanging right now with the earth. And when you feel complete with the next inhale, reach both arms overhead, look up. Exhale, hands down, chin into the chest. Inhaling, reaching both arms up, looking up. Exhale, hands down, chin into the chest. Inhaling, reaching both arms up. Exhale, leaning to the right for a side stretch. Inhaling, both arms up. Exhale, moving to the left for a side stretch. One more time on each side. Inhale through center. Exhale, move right. Inhaling through center. Exhale, move left. This time inhale through center. With the exhale, twist to the right side. Inhaling, reaching both arms up. Exhale, twist into the left side. One more time on each side. Inhale through center. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhaling through center. Exhale, twist to the left. And then let's move forward into a tabletop position on 2 hands and knees. With the next inhale, chin to chest, round the spine. Exhale, tailbone lift, arch the spine, look forward and up. Inhale, chin to chest, round the spine. Exhale, tailbone lift, look forward and up, arching to the spine. Inhaling, chin to chest, round. Exhale, arch. And with the next inhale, find center, tuck the toes, lift the tailbone up and back for a down dog. Pressing firmly with each one of the fingers equally, each one of the toes equally, a soft bend into the knee. It's very welcome, so the tailbone can lift up and back a little more, creating lengthening sensation in the spine and in the neck. Stay here for one more breath. And with the next inhale, step the right foot in between the hands, drop the back knee, and we're gonna reach both arms up. Today we're gonna keep the back toes tucked. As you arrive here, feel the belly lifting into the spine, feel the glutes squeeze together, and pause here, breathe here, relaxing the shoulder away from the ears. One more breath. With the next inhale, the hands come down. With the exhale, step all the way forward, find a forward fold. Arrive here. Allow the legs to do the work to keep yourself up so you can relax into the spine. You're welcome to bend the knees so the belly rests into the upper thigh. Bend the knees as much as you need to so that you can feel the sense of relaxation in the spine and in the neck. Stay here, one more breath. And then with the next inhale, halfway lengthen the spine, looking forward. Exhale, come back to that forward fold. One more time, inhale, halfway lengthen the spine, coming with a flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhaling, bringing both hands onto the hips, soft bend into the knees, hinging from the hips with a long spine, coming all the way up to stand, reaching the arms up. And with your next exhale, hands to the heart center. Inhaling, reaching both arms up. Exhale, hands on the hips, soft bend into the knee, long spine, folding all the way forward. With the next inhale, halfway lengthen the spine, looking forward. Exhale, fold. This time bend the knees, plant your hands, step the right foot back, drop the back knee, reaching the arms up. The belly lift into the spine, the glutes squeeze together. The back toes are tucked today because we want to create a grounding with the earth. And as the arm reaches to stay away from the ear, one breath. With the next inhale, both hands come down. And with the exhale, we're going to step into a high plank. Pausing into a high plank, starting to develop that core strength. You're welcome to drop the knees or to keep the knees long. Feel the belly lifting into the spine. Feel the hands pressing onto the earth. The legs, the glutes are strong, squeezing together. One more breath. And then with the next inhale, drop the knees. Exhale, lower all the way down onto the mat and tuck the toes. Inhaling, lift up for a cobra, opening the heart, the elbows squeeze together and down. Exhale, coming back down. One more time, inhale, lifting up for a cobra, squeezing elbow together and down. Exhale, coming back down. Once more, reaching up, the elbows squeeze together and down so much that the hands lift off the floor and the feet lift off the floor. Breathe here, feeling the contact of the belly, of the hips, strong, the back body strengthening. Breathe, one breath. And lower back down. With the next inhale, find a cobra, press into the hands. And with the exhale, we're going to come up into a tabletop, tuck the toes, lift the hips for a down-facing dog. Pause here, 2 breaths. With the next inhale, reach the right leg up and back. With the exhale, the knee coming to the chest. Inhale, leg up and back. Exhale, knee to the right tricep. Inhale, leg up and back. Exhale, knee to the left tricep. Inhale, leg up and back. Exhale, squeeze the knee in and gently step the foot in between the hands. Drop the back heel, rising up for a warrior one. The hip and the shoulder face the front of the mat. Front foot maybe a tiny bit to the right so there is more space for the hips to turn to the front. Feel free to shorten your stand if needed. When you're ready, reaching the arms up. Pausing in this warrior two, focusing on keeping hip and shoulder to the front of the mat, bending deep into the front knee. Belly lift into the spine and glutes squeeze together. Relaxing into the shoulder. Feel that connection through the feet, through the legs on the earth, and expansion into upper body. Stay here, 1 breath. One more inhale. With the exhale, the hands come down. Inhale, stepping into a high plank. Exhale, drop the knees. The chest, the chin slide on the floor. Inhale for cobra. Exhale, pushing back, tabletop to down dog. Second side. With the next inhale, the left leg reach up and back. Exhale, squeeze and into the chest. Inhale, leg up and back. Exhale, knee to the left tricep. Inhale, leg up and back. Exhale, knee to the right tricep. Inhale, leg up and back. Exhale, squeeze the knee in, gently step the foot in between the hands, drop the back heel, rising up, warrior one, second side. Maybe front foot, scoot a tiny bit to the left. Maybe you shorten your stand. Important thing, the hips face the front, the shoulder face the front, the arm lift, soft bend into the front knee, belly lift into the spine, glutes squeeze together. Feel the contact of the feet onto the earth, the legs drawing in together, and from this place of support, expanding, lengthening into the spine, into the arms, softening into the shoulder. One breath here. One more inhale. And with the exhale, the hands come down, frame the foot. Inhale, stepping back into a high plank. Exhale, drop the knees, the chest, the chin, slide on the floor. Inhale for cobra, squeezing elbow up and back. Exhale, tabletop to down dog. Breathe here, 2 breaths. And with the next inhale, come mind to your heels, bend your knees and look forward. With the exhale, walk your feet closer to the hands, to the front, to the mat, forward fold. Inhale in, halfway lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhaling, bend the knees, hinge from the hips, a long spine, reach all the way up to standing. Exhale, hands to the heart. Keeping the feet hip distance apart, or maybe big toes touch and the heels slightly together, what feels better. With the next inhale, sit low for a chair pose. As we sit in chair, the belly draw into the spine. The knees are either in line with the hips or they are joined together, expanding into the arms, or keep them here in front of the heart center. Breathe, one breath. With the next inhale, rise all the way up to standing. Exhale, hands to the heart. Relaxing the arms down. Bring your connection down to the feet. With the next inhale, lift all 10 toes off the mat. And with the exhale, place them down one at a time. Do that 2 more times. It's gonna feel very awkward. Inhale, lift, and exhale, bring them back down. We're definitely not used to engage with our toes, so if it's awkward, it means you're doing it right, probably. And then bring that back down. And then mentally mark the center of your feet. Feel where you feel supported. From here, we're gonna move in tree shape. Starting with the right leg, we're gonna place the right ankle either kickstand below the knee or above the knee. Just avoid the knee area, no pressure on the knee. We want the hips to face the front of the mat and then the knee to open from there. The glutes squeeze together, the belly draws in. Hands can stay on the hips, on the heart, or all the way up, whatever feels better. Find your breath, find a point that doesn't move to keep your gaze. Feel the strength, the support through the right leg, sturdy as a tree. And if you lose your focus, remember yoga is about the ability to refocus. So come back to it. One more breath. And then relax back down. Give it a shake. Let's move to the opposite side. I'll move to the left side. We can either kickstand below the knee or above the knee. The hips are square to the front of the mat. The knee opens from there. The belly draws into the spine, the glutes draw in together, hands on the hips, hands on the heart, or hands all the way up. Feeling the strength, the support of the left leg. All those micro adjustments in the feet, it means you're developing strong feet muscles, so be proud. And if you lose the focus, remember, that's what yoga is about. Come back to it, developing that mental strength to try again. One more breath. And then let it go. Great job shaking into the hips. Let's go back to the down dog we came from through our vinyasa. With the next inhale, reach the arms up, look up, lengthen. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhaling, reaching arms up, look up, lengthen. Exhale, bend the knee, hinging from the hips, forward fold with a long spine. Inhale, halfway lengthen the spine, look forward. Exhale, fold. And then planting the hands, with the next inhale, step back into a high plank. Exhale, drop the knees, the chin, the chest down onto the mat. Inhale for cobra, squeezing elbow down and back. Exhale, tabletop to down dog. Notice what has changed, what has shifted compared to the first down dog of the practice. Stay with your breath. And with the next inhale, dropping the knees down, we're gonna come into a sitting position. We're gonna move into boat pose. So as we arrive in boat, we wanna turn the palm facing the sky, lean back with the chest open. You can stay here, maybe coming onto the tippy toes. You can lift the feet so you can see the feet stay exactly as you are, or you can lengthen the legs. But what's most important is to choose a leg variation so that the chest stays open. Breathe here, feel the connection through the sit bone down to the earth, grounding yourself to the earth, developing the strength above the earth. Stay here, one more breath. And then slowly lower all the way down. As you arrive down, planting the feet, hip distance apart, arms by the side, hands pressing onto the mat. With the next inhale, squeeze the glutes together, lift the hips up for a bridge pose. Exhale slowly, one vertebra at a time, come back down onto the mat. Inhaling, squeeze glute together, lift the hips up, one vertebra at a time, rising, rising, rising. Exhale slowly, one vertebra at a time, coming back down. One more time, squeeze the glutes, lift, lift, lift with the inhale. And with the exhale, slowly, slowly coming back down. Hug the knees into the chest. Give yourself a little rock side to side. Feeling the gentle self-massage into the back. And then grab behind the thigh and rock forward into a seated position. Lengthening both legs forward. With the inhale, reach the arms up. And with the exhale, go up to go forward, finding a forward fold. You're always welcome to bend the knees and grab the opposite elbow underneath, pausing here, feeling the contact of the belly into the upper thigh. Or you're welcome to lengthen the legs forward and reach for the feet, for the legs. Remember that stretching, it's a quality, it's a skill of the body that can be improved. So it doesn't matter where you're at today. Just breathe through what shows up in the body. And let the mind come back to the breath when it wanders around or when it starts to develop resistance through the body. One more breath. And then slowly we're gonna rise up. The right knee comes into the chest, flexing the left foot, right hand behind, hug the front knee, inhaling, lengthening the spine, and exhale, twist to the right. Hugging the front knee any amount that feels comfortable. Try not to push yourself too much to the twist. Engaging the strong back muscle to kind of guide you into the twist instead of using your arms so much. Feel yourself rooting down through the tailbone. Feel the expansion up above of the spine. And then come back to center, moving to the opposite side, left knee in, the right foot is flexed. We're gonna bring the left hand behind, grabbing the front knee, inhale for length, and exhaling, twisting to the left. And again, I'm not pulling myself, wheel the arm into the twist, but I'm squeezing gently those back muscles to guide myself into the twist. Breathe here, root down through the tailbone, feel the length through the spine. And let's come back to center. One more stretch, solo the feet together, knees wide apart. We are into a butterfly. We're just gonna stay here and flip-flop the wings of the butterfly. Stay as we touch our feet. So stay with your feet, touching, massaging the top and bottom of the feet, and flip-flop your butterfly for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bringing the knees back together, lower down onto the mat. As you arrive into the mat, find your final Shavasana, relaxing the hands and the legs wherever they want to be, breathing into the space. And allow yourself for just a moment to surrender to the earth. Allow yourself to receive that support of the earth underneath you. Breathing here. Your only responsibility is to breathe. When the mind wanders, bring it back either to the breath or to the visualization of your body supported by the earth. And then gently moving the fingers, the toes, reaching the arms overhead, bending the knees and rolling onto one side into a fetal position. Pause here. And then allow yourself to come back up into a seated position. As you arrive there, pause, feeling again that contact of the tailbone onto the earth, the legs, the feet. Sensing into the length of the spine, relaxing the shoulder. Come back to that affirmation you created at the beginning of the practice, repeating it silently 3 times. It may change, may be the same. Namaste. Thank you, friend, for joining. If you find this helpful, leave a comment, like the practice, maybe share it with a friend. I'll see you on the mat.